So guys, I have got part 1 of the Mediocre Melodies here. I've got 3 of the 5 that exist. I've still got to make Orville and Mr. Hippo. But for now, I've got these 3. Most of you probably already remember Ned Bear from the episode I did a couple days ago. But basically, this is Ned Bear. I'll just show him really quick. I used a normal Freddy, obviously. His hat, I did not have a spring, so I just put it on like a little piece of black. It still looks good. His eyebrows, everything looks good. There's some glue stains, but I wasn't, like, this was the first time I've ever covered the muzzle of a character with a completely new color. And, like, usually I just color them or I leave them the same, but I wanted him to look very different. So I covered all the spots that were, like, the lighter colors with a different color, just to make it look different from a normal Freddy. Now, like I said, there's a lot of spots where it was kind of rough looking where the glue is, but it's just because this was my first time doing it. There's some rough spots on the other two as well. But yeah, this is Ned Bear. Not really too much to say about him. I'm really happy with him. Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? I do. So yeah, there's Ned Bear. Let's take a look at Happy Frog next. So I just finished this one today. On the leg, you can see I kind of messed up some of the gluing. I don't know why I ended up gluing this yellow on here. It looks exactly the same as this, but I thought maybe I should make it a little more round. So I just glued that on, and I ended up getting glue on the leg, and I tried cutting it off, and I cut a hole in the leg, so rip. The head is a slightly lighter color, or at least the green is. Obviously, the yellow is. But the yellow looks nice. The teeth, I didn't do the bottom teeth just because I didn't want it to look like it was missing a whole ton of teeth. It looks better with just the buck teeth. The eyes, I did the eye parts in a separate part as the snout. So if you look here, you can see I just glued the eyes on top. The little ball, like, antenna thing, I didn't have, like, any, like, I didn't have, what do you call it, like a cotton ball or anything, or whatever you call them. I didn't have any, so I just cut a circle out. And from the front, it looks round. From the back, you can tell it's flat. But I still like it. The nose looks good. The eyes look good. Everything's pretty good about this plush. It's pretty basic, honestly. I used a green Foxy's body for the body. And then I went to Joann's and I picked up some fabric that looked as close as I could to the normal color. Obviously, you can't get it 100% the same. But speaking of that, let's move on to Mr. Pig Patch here. So yeah, this one I know is a little ugly looking, but hey, I like it, alright? I know he's not wearing the pants, by the way, but they didn't put the pants on Foxy. Funko didn't put the pants on Foxy. They didn't put the pants on Nightmare Foxy or anything. I know they put it on a couple of them, like Toy Chica, but honestly, I didn't really feel like it was necessary. I think he looks good like this. Now, I used a pink Freddy, like the glow-in-the-dark pink Freddy, to make this. And then I covered all the yellow spots with fabric. As you can see, some of the yellow is still peeking through. But for the most part, you can't see it. The head I made from scratch. It was kind of, again, difficult to get a color that was exactly the same, so you can tell it's a slightly different shade. But for the most part, I think it looks good. His pupils are so small, or like the irises are so small, that I couldn't put like the black in the middle. I think it just looks good like that. It kind of looks like a pop, like, because pops don't have very much detail in the eyes. The ears were just glued. The snout was just glued. Same with everything. Most of it was glued. The only thing I had to sew was like the outer rims of the head and everything on these guys. But yeah, there's not really too much to say. I've still got to do Mr. Hippo. And I've still got to do Orville. And Orville I'm going to have to do completely from scratch because there are no characters that exist that have the same color as him, as far as I can think. Unless I got like a Chica. Oh, that's a little too yellow. It needs to be kind of an orangey tan. So yeah, guys, for now, thanks for watching. I'm going to be making a cool episode with these guys soon. And eventually the whole gang will be together. So yeah, also I have a special project coming up soon. I'm not telling anybody about it yet. Few people know, but most people don't. So you guys will hear about that project soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. Once you see what the project is, it's not going to mess up anything on this channel. This channel's going to be the same, completely the same. You guys will see. So yeah, thanks all for watching. Yeah. If you sit by the river long enough, you can see the body of your enemy float by. I'm too lazy to add in the banjo strum. Yee!